productivity equals wealth. If you're not achieving the wealth, the freedom, the success that you want, then you're either not taking the right action or you're not taking enough of the right action or a combination of the two. So today I'm going to give you a simple plan to make sure that you are on the right track, that you are taking the right action, and then I'm going to give you some tools to optimize your time, because this is absolutely critical. There are so many time vampires out there that are going to suck your time if you allow it to, and then you keep putting off your goals, putting off your dreams. Enough already. Draw a line in the sand. This is your moment where you say you are going to make your dreams non-negotiable. Do we have a deal? Okay, so there are 4 primary things that you need to do to get from where you are to where you want to be and do it as fast as possible. Firstly, you need to be very clear about what your goals and dreams are. What's your vision for the future? Get very clear, get very specific about the life that you want to create and the goals that you want to accomplish. Then, of course, you have to put a plan together. If you're failing to plan, you are planning to fail. So you've got to have a plan. Then, of course, you need to take action on that plan. Consistent, aligned, inspired action. And you need to take that action until you achieve the outcome that you want. And the 4th part is to let go and let God. Surrender to the process. Fall in love with the process. It's not going to look anything like you expect. So let go of those expectations. And while you are taking action, just know that whatever is happening is meant to happen. Be comfortable failing your way forward, because failure is just feedback. Failure is learning. So with that said, let's look at some tools and strategies that you can use to really optimize your time, because your time is the most precious thing that you have. If you waste time, you are never getting that time back. So let's look at some really cool tools you can use to optimize your time and get as much shit done as possible to be able to accelerate your progress toward your goals and dreams. So the first thing you need to do is to eliminate distractions. Social media, email, phone calls. These are all things that will interrupt your focus, and these are going to set you back greatly. So if you need to, because I know how addictive social media and these other things can be, take your mobile devices and put them in another room. Your concentrated focus for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours, if you can have concentrated focus, you will be shocked at how much you will get done in that time. So 2 hours of concentrated focus can be worth 8 hours of scattered focus, or even more. So eliminate distractions. That is absolutely key. Turn off the notifications on your phone or put your phone somewhere else. Turn off your emails. You can have a routine whereby you check your emails in the morning and look at anything that needs your immediate attention. And then that once you've done that, then you do not come back to it until you've had a period of concentrated focus. So focus being key, there is an amazing tool that one of my Billionaire University clients put me onto, and that is something called Brain FM. This is absolutely amazing. Only costs me about $50 a year, and I get all these different styles of music, but they're all actually specifically created to train the brain and to focus your mindset. And believe me, if you have any idea what's going on up in here, this has been a godsend for me, because my brain is like herding cats, mate. It doesn't stop. It's bouncing off the walls. It's like an entire truckload of ping pong balls just pinging off all over the place all the time. So I have to use these kind of strategies. Otherwise, I'm scattered AF. I don't get anything done. So this is why I know these strategies work, because I use them. So Brain FM is really cool. You can go and check that out. I'll actually put an affiliate link that'll give you, I think it's a 7-day free trial. I'll put that link down in the description below. So another tool is like a project management tool. So you've got Monday.com is really popular. That's a paid one. And you've got Asana. There's many, but Asana is one of my favorite ones. That's free. I use that. And this is where you organize your thoughts and where you actually put down the things that you need to achieve, right? So you put down your list of the things that you need to achieve and you tick them off as you go. And so check out Asana, asana.com. It's really cool and it's free. And this will help you to organize yourself. Now, in relation to that project management tool, of course, you need a to achieve list. So now I recommend that before the week begins, so say Sunday night, you actually sit down and you think about your goal for the week. And then you think about the activities that you need to do to reach that goal. Organize and optimize your time. Now, once you've looked at all those things that need to get done this week, and include everything, write down everything that needs to get done for the week. Then look at things that you can delegate and things that you can relegate. So relegate means that they're not urgent and essential. They don't have to get done straight away. And there are more urgent things. So you need to prioritize, right? Prioritize the activities that are going to get you the most progress toward your goal and dream. Delegate things that you can delegate that you don't need to do specifically, that are a suck on your time, and then prioritize everything else that you have on your to achieve list. And then once you've got that for the week, actually put together a to achieve list for the following day. So actions that you are going to take the next day and put them in your project management system. If your project management system is writing in a physical diary, then do that. I just prefer the online thing because I'm always at my computer. So it's really handy for me to bring up my project management thing and think, what's the next thing I need to do? Okay, I've done that, tick. Next thing, tick. Next thing, tick. Do you know how satisfying and fulfilling and it is to just be able to tick things off as you go? It gives you this incredible feeling of having accomplished something. And that is a really worthwhile feeling, particularly when you get the end of the day, you've had a busy day, you go, oh my gosh, what did I do? If you've got people that tend to interrupt you, like maybe it's family members or maybe it's employees, then what you do is you have a room or a space and you put like a do not disturb sign on the door or on your desk, and you actually teach your employees or your family to go, this is my time where you do not interrupt me. You can even make a deal with your family if that's what you need to do and go, okay, so I need this time and what I'm doing is this to accomplish this. When I have accomplished this, then we are going to do this. Go on a big trip, go to Disneyland, buy a puppy. And if your family is invested in you in accomplishing your goal, then they will be on board if they come in and interrupt you and say, hey, if I don't get this done, then you don't get the puppy. Okay? So actually get them invested in your goal. Obviously, it's something that they need to be interested in. So another really cool tool is called a Pomodoro app. Now, this is an app whereby you set chunks of time into this application and it sets off little alarms. So the standard is 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break, and then 25 minutes of work, and it will just do this cycle, and it will remind you when you've done 25 minutes of work. It will give you a signal to have the 5-minute break, and then it will give you another signal to come back to work. So this is really cool because it's like an accountability buddy. It's amazing how this works. So you can put it on your computer or you can put it on your phone. If you have your phone beside you, remember to turn off all distractions, maybe put it on airplane mode, but make a deal with yourself that you are going to stick by that time frame. Now, if you want to do longer stretches, then you can do longer stretches. It's just that they say that those 25 minutes is a way to really optimize your focus and your time. I know that highly successful people, they tend to focus because the longer you focus, the deeper your focus. So if you can focus for longer periods of time and be productive, then do that. Try out different times and see what works for you. So that's the steps to being able to achieve as much as possible in as quick a time as possible so you can make as much progress as possible, plus some apps to help you be as productive as possible. Now, if you have enjoyed this, then do me a favor, show me some love, like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is from today's video. And if you would like more help to get from where you are to where you want to be a lot faster, then register now for my free Wealth by Design workshop, where I'm going to actually take you through step by step how to create a strategic action plan that helps you achieve your goals much, much faster than you will if you don't have the right plan and a unique wealth formula. So just go and register now. It is a fantastic workshop. You're going to love it. And it is an actual workshop and it's totally free. And if you would like a video to help to rewire your brain for money, wealth, abundance, and success, then you are going to love this. It's an EFT tapping video. It's going to clear out some of these gremlins that are keeping you stuck and slowing you down from achieving your goals and dreams. You can check that out here now.